What is going on? My name is Adriel Garcia, and welcome to Glendale, Arizona, where we're going to have 12 trucks try to take a skills competition win. Here are your trucks and drivers: Beamng 24, Shotgun Shaker, James in Bad News Travels Fast, MJ Producer and Overboard, April Summers Zombie, Project Rod Mayhem, Daniel Murray Avenger, Matthew Murray Dragon, Isaac Navarro Blue Thunder, Kayden Monster Mod Wattweiler, Kindafluffy Son of a Digger, Matt Johnson Gravedigger, DiecastCustomizerWalker, Max D. We got some familiar faces returning, and also we got new faces here. So let's see which of these 12 trucks and drivers can take the skills competition tonight. So without further ado, let's get into it. Up first is Daniel San Diego Murray, an Avenger. So he's bringing out that really nice dark green body from, the early days of Avenger from like 2002. But, so let's see what he can do for his first attempt here. So, he has 2 attempts. Every truck has 2 attempts for skills here, just like Real Monster Jam. So let's see what he can do here. He's getting ready, so here he goes. He's gonna pop it into a stoppie, and he really has really good control and balance as well. Look at it, he's walking it a bit. Very nice balance there. Really nice control as well. He looks like he knows where that truck is. He's holding it for a while, which is pretty impressive too. Really nice control. Now he's walking it back a little fast there and walked it up the ramp. And that is it. That is it for his second attempt. Or his first attempt, excuse me. So let's see what he can do for his second attempt here. So I'm just going to go back real quick to his freestyle run in Anaheim. Really good run, really good air, so I can't wait to see what he's going to bring for freestyle this time after the skills competition. So let's see, he's lining up for a second attempt here. He's doing a bicycle here, but he couldn't hold it for a bit longer. So the score is coming in now. Great attempt, but the score is coming in now, and it is a 19. So current leader so far, well, yeah, obviously he's your current leader, he's the first truck out. But really nice control here, really nice balance on the first attempt. Look at that. Like walking it a bit, like very nice balance, very nice control, and then he starts walking it back and walks it up the ramp too, which was really nice. So again, he has very good control, very good balance on the truck on the stoppie. But unfortunately, this attempt here, he couldn't hold the bicycle for a bit longer. But still, a very nice attempt by Daniel Murray. So he is your current leader with a 19. So let's move on to the next truck. Up next is MJ Producer and Overboard. Score to beat is 19. Daniel Murray is in the lead. So let's see what MJ Producer can do in Overboard. So he drove Wildside in Anaheim last time. And again, very nice run by him because he had huge air. And also he almost did that consecutive backflip, So looks like he's lining up for his first attempt here. It looks like he's going to go for a butt kicker. And so let's see if he can pull it off and maybe take the lead away from Daniel. Here he goes. Perfect execution and perfect, he's really, again, more nice balance and control on the truck there. Walking it a bit on the front 2 tires. Very nice control, very nice balance. Look at this. Walking it up the ramp a bit. And that is it for the first attempt. So he has one more attempt. Let's see if the second attempt could take the lead or not. So it looks like he's going to go off that ramp for a second attempt here. Let's see if he could, let's see what he's going to do off that ramp. Setting up here. Here he goes. Let's see what he's going to do. Nice air off that jump, actually. And popped it into a wheelie and then into a little stoppie and then another wheelie. Again, walking it a bit, and that is it for his second attempt. Very nice attempt there, actually. So let's see if this will take the lead or not. So the score is coming in now, and the score for MJ Producer is 22. We have a new leader. Just the second truck out, he already took the lead away from Daniel Murray. So again, look at this attempts here. Very nice balance on that butt kicker. Look at this. Really nice balance on the nose here. And the second attempt here, really nice air off the center jump, and then he pops it into a wheelie, slaps it down into a slap wheelie, and then pops it up into a stoppie, and then another wheelie, and he walks it a bit. Again, a very nice attempt. So Now the new score is 22. MJ Producer is in the lead. So let's move on to the next competitor. Up next is James and Bad News Travels Fast. Score to beat again is 22. MJ Producer is in the lead. So very nice attempt. But he's going for his first attempt already. I was about to talk about MJ Producer. So really nice bicycle here and into a sidewall. Can he save it? And he saved it. He's pulling it into a wheelie and he's walking a bit. Look at this. Very, very, very nice first attempt by James here in Bad News Travels Fast. A sidewall, a bicycle, a sidewall, and then he combos it into a wheelie. So really nice attempt here. So let's see what he can do for a second attempt. So let's see it. He's going off this jump here. I don't know what the jumps are called again. And he's popping into a slap wheelie again, walking it a bit, and sort of comboing it off that jump there. So very nice second attempt here, but that first attempt was really good. So the score is coming in now. The score for James and Bad News Travels Fast is another 22. Again, look at this second attempt here. Very nice bicycle, but he pulls it into a sidewall and spins around a few times. And then look at this. Combos it into a wheelie and he walks it a bit. This was a very, very nice first attempt. If he really did something really cool on the second attempt, well, I mean, his second attempt was great. I mean, don't get me wrong. Look at this slap wheelie here. But maybe if he would have, I'm not saying that he didn't do good here, but maybe if he would have done something, maybe, I don't know, something else, maybe he could have taken the lead. But unfortunately, he has the same score as MJ Producer, but he's good for second place at least. So let's move on to the next competitor. Coming up next is Beamng 24 and Shygon Shaker. Again, score to beat is 22. MJ Producer is still in the lead. So let's see what he can do for the first attempt here. Again, I'm going to go back to his Anaheim run real quick. He had really good air as well. But again, he didn't take the... Well, obviously he didn't win because MX Manatee won. But let's see what he can do for his first attempt here. I mean, he might take the skills one. So let's see. He's doing... I think he's going to do a reverse Paxton Pop. Or reverse something. I'm not sure. Oh, but he couldn't hold it. I'm not sure what that's called. But I think I'm just calling it a reverse butt kicker, I guess. But yeah, he couldn't hold that wheelie. But he at least popped it, but he couldn't hold it. So that's probably going to hurt him. But let's see if he can do better for his second attempt here. So it looks like he's lining up for a bicycle here. So yeah, here he goes. Oh, and again, he couldn't hold it. That's pretty bad, actually. This is probably not going to be a good score. But the score is coming in now. So the score for Shygon Shaker is... Oh, yeah, an 11. Yeah, that's not a good score. So, but, he tried. He at least tried. But, unfortunately he couldn't do it. This, the two failed attempts, that was a really bad break for him. But, it is what it is. He tried at least. But, so, yeah, we move on. So, let's move on to the next competitor. Up next is Kayden and Monster Mutt Wattweiler. Score to beat, again, is still 22. MJ Producer is still in the lead. And he's hanging on to that lead pretty well, actually. He almost got taken out of it. He almost got the lead taken away from him by James. But let's see if Kayden can do it. So he's lining up for a bicycle here, it looks like. So yeah, here he goes. Perfect execution there. Look at that balance there. That's very nice control. And he combos it into a moonwalk. Look at that. And he's walking in pretty well. Look at this. Look at that balance. Look at that control. Very nice. Very, very nice first attempt by Kayden here. Bicycle to moonwalk. That's the first time we've seen that here. Very nice attempt. So let's see what else he can do for the second attempt. So, let's see if he can take the lead. That was a very, very nice attempt. Very perfectly executed by Kayden. That bicycle to moonwalk. Very, very nice. So let's see. He's going to pop it into a wheelie again. I'm not sure what that's called. I guess a reverse... well, not a butt kicker, but I'm not sure what it's called here. But look at that control as well. Look at that balance on the back tires. And he also combos it into a stoppie, now a moonwalk. He's walking it up the ramp here. And that is it for a second attempt here. So this was very nice. These were two very nice attempts. And I'm not sure, we might have a new leader because that first attempt was very, very good. So the score is coming in now. And the score for Kayden and Monster Mutt is a 29. We have a new leader. Look at this amazing balance and skill here and control. Very nice bicycle here. And look at this perfect execution to bicycle to moonwalk. Very nice. He gets it on the front 2 tires, and he walks it pretty well, pretty long as well. Look at this. This was a very, very nice first attempt here. This is probably what got him the lead. The first attempt. Look at the second attempt here. Second attempt was also very good as well. Pops it up on the back 2 tires, and he balanced it very nicely on the back. So again, and also he combos it here on the front 2 tires as well. He pulls it into a stoppie as well. He combos it into a stoppie, and he also kind of walks it up the ramp as well. Look at, walks it up the ramp, and he turns the tires a bit for some reason. I don't know why, but so yeah, he didn't hold it for a bit longer, but you know, balancing on the back tires was very good. So we have a new leader, Kayden and Monster Mutt. So let's move on to the next competitor. Up next is our first lady on the track, April Summers in Zombie. Score to beat is 29. Kayden and Monster Mutt Wattweiler is in the lead. So we got a new face here, a new woman on the track. Last time we had Nova Strider and Max D. Now we have April Summers and Zombie. So let's see what she's going to do for her first attempt here. Very nice slap wheelie too, and really walking it across the track. Look at this. Very nice control, very nice balancing, and kind of like turning the front 2 tires as well, waving at the crowd. So very nice first attempt there. Very nice slap wheelie across the track. So let's see what she can do for the second attempt. Looks like she's gonna probably, yeah, she's gonna go up that ramp as well. She's probably gonna pop it into a wheelie or to a stoppie. Oh, look, she's going for a stoppie here. Let's see it. She's got it. Oh, but she couldn't hold it for a bit longer. She tried to walk it up, but unfortunately she couldn't do it. So it might hurt her. But let's see what the score is. The score's coming in now, and the score is an 18. Well, it's not a bad score, but look at this first attempt here. Very nice. She pops into a slap wheelie, and she's riding it nice and steady all across the track here, and she's waving at the crowd. So this was a very nice first attempt here. She very nice, slow and steady. But unfortunately, the second attempt here, which most likely hurt her score, excuse me. But, you know, she tries to walk it up, or she tries to walk into a moonwalk, but she couldn't do it. She got that stoppie, but she couldn't do the moonwalk. So, very unfortunate for her. So, again, we move on to the next competitor. Up next is Project Rod and Mayhem. Again, score to beat is 29. Kayden and Monster Mutt Wattweiler are still in the lead. So, he's going for a bicycle already. And he has it, and he couldn't hold it for a bit longer. That's unfortunate for him. But, you know, I'm happy to see him here again. Again, another familiar face returning. And so he's letting up for the second attempt here. Another bicycle, it looks like, yes. Again, he has it, but again, he couldn't hold it for a bit longer. This is probably not going to be a good score, but again, still, he tried at least. So the score is coming in now. So the score for Project Rod and Mayhem is... oh yeah, 13. Yeah, it's not the best score, but you know, he tried at least, and you know, he just went straight for it. You know, he just went for it again. Like here, look at the second attempt here. He had it for a bit longer than the first one, but he just couldn't hold it though, which was really unfortunate. But again, like Saigon Shaker, he tried. So we have to move on to the next competitor. So let's move on to the next competitor. Coming up next is the brother of San Diego, Matthew Murray and Dragon. Let's see what he can do here. Again, score to beat is 29. Kayden and Monster Mutt Wattweiler is still in the lead. So another new face. So let's see what he can do here. The brother of Daniel Murray here. So let's see what he can do for the skills competition. And also, let's see what he can bring for freestyle. And he's blowing the flames here. He's hyping up the crowd. So let's see what he can do here. Looks like he's going to pop it up into a wheelie. I think that's called a Paxton Popper. If I'm wrong, let me know. But let's see. He's going for it. Let's see it. And he looks like he gave it too much, and he is going over on his lid. That is very, very unfortunate for him. And I have a feeling this score is not going to be the highest. But let's see what it is that's coming in now. And the score for Matthew Murray is... ooh, that is the lowest we've seen so far. That's a 7. That's very unfortunate. He did not even get to do the first attempt. Like, he just went over it. Like, that's very unfortunate. That's the lowest. So let's see what he can do for freestyle though. Although he couldn't do his skills here, but let's see what he can bring out for freestyle. Maybe do better. So let's move on to the next competitor. Coming up next is a good friend of mine, Isaac Navarro and Blue Thunder. Against score to be 29. Kayden and Monster Mutt is still in the lead. So let's see what he's gonna do for his first attempt here. He's just going straight for a bicycle here. Let's see. Again, very nice control, very nice balance on that bicycle, and that is it for his first attempt. Again, very nice skill, very nice control, very nice balance on that bicycle. But let's see what he can bring for the second attempt. Again, another new face here, and again, like I said before, he's a really good friend of mine, so I can't wait to see what he's going to bring for freestyle and what he's going to bring for a second attempt here. So it looks like he's lining up for a stoppie, I believe. Yeah, it looks like he's going for a stoppie here. He's got it on the nose and balancing it really well on the nose here. Walking it up the ramp a bit. Still balancing on the nose and yeah, walking up the ramp, and that is it for the second attempt. So not a bad, not really good attempts for both for the first and second. So the score is coming in now, and the score for Isaac Navarro and Blue Thunder is a 25. That's pretty close to 29, but he didn't take the lead, unfortunately. But look at this amazing skill and balance on that bicycle here. Again, a really good first attempt here, but the second attempt here was also pretty amazing as well. Very nice balance on the nose and walking it up the ramp a bit. Well, I mean, he's not walking it up, but look at this amazing balance here. Now he's walking it up a bit. Again, very nice control, very nice skill, really nice balance on both attempts. So, let's move on to the next competitor. Up next is DiecastCustomizerWalker and Max D. Score to beat is 29. Kayden and Monstrama is still in the lead, and he's hanging on to that lead pretty well. But let's see if these last few trucks can do it. And again, another new face here. Let's see what DiecastCustomizerWalker can do in Max D here. It looks like he's lining up for a maximum moonwalk, or is that what it's called? Oh yeah, that's the right one. I was thinking of the momentum moonwalk. So yeah, he's lining up for a maximum moonwalk here. But let's see if he can pull it off and maybe take the lead or not. So it looks like here he goes. Again, very nice balance. He's going a little faster. He needs to, kind of control it a little bit, and it looks like he has that control now. And walking it pretty steady and slow here. Again, very nice control, really nice balance from this new competitor here, this new face. And he's holding it pretty well, actually, walking it back a bit. Very nice balance, control, skill, and everything. And that is it for his first attempt here. Again, very nice first attempt. Very nice balance and skills. So, let's see what he can do for the second attempt. Maybe take the lead or not. Again, let's see what this new face can do here. Bringing out this body here. It looks like he's going for a popper or a stoppie here. And he's walking it a bit as well. And all the way up towards the barrier, towards the walls or the thing, I guess. I don't know, the protection. And he's walking it back up the ramp here. And jumping off the ramp on that position, I guess, on the front two tires. And that's it for the second attempt, excuse me. So, let's see if this is going to be enough to take the lead or not. The score is coming in now. And the score for Max D is a 27. Very closer than Blue Thunder. Very close to that 29. But he did not take the lead. Kayden is still in the lead. But look at this amazing balance and skill here, from this new face. And the second attempt here was pretty amazing as well on the front two tires. And walking it towards the wall protection there, or I guess towards the box, I guess. And then he starts walking it back pretty fast, mind you. And then he jumps off the ramp on the front two tires. And got some pretty nice air off of it as well. And almost comboed into a wheelie. But he did not take the lead. So let's see if the next truck can do it. Our second to last truck, Matt Johnson and Gravedigger. Again, score to beat is 29. Kayden and Monstrama is still in the lead. And he's hanging on to that lead pretty well. All these other trucks couldn't take it away from him. But let's see if these last two trucks can. So it looks like Matt Johnson is lining up for a bicycle here, and he's got it. Look at this amazing skill and balance. And he's going really fast on that bicycle. Really nice skill and balance there. And, that's it for his first attempt. And I think he tried to combo it into a moonwalk, but he couldn't do it, unfortunately. So that's it for his first attempt. So let's see what he's going to do for the second attempt. Maybe take the lead or not. Let's see it. So it looks like he's going to do a popper, I guess. I'm not sure. But he's on the front two tires again. Again, look at this amazing balance and skill here. Walking it up the ramp here. Giving it a little bit of throttle. And that is it for the second attempt. Excuse me. So is this going to be enough to take the lead away from Kayden? Let's see, the score is coming in now, and the score for Matt Johnson and Gravedigger is... Ooh, another 27. He's tied with Max D. But look at this bicycle. He went really fast on that bicycle here. Very nice skill and balance and control on that bicycle. And look, I think he tried to combo it into a moonwalk, but he couldn't unfortunately get the nose, or he couldn't get the nose on the he couldn't get it on the nose. But look at this here. Look at this attempt here. He got it on the nose here, obviously, because But look at this amazing balance and skill here on the front two tires, and he starts walking it up the ramp here. Very nice, slow and steady, and then he gives it a bit of throttle, and that unfortunately ended his attempt. So is our last truck going to be able to take the lead away from Kayden? Let's see. Let's move on to our last competitor. Our final truck of the night, Kindafluffy and Son of a Digger. Again, score to beat is 29. Kayden and Monster Mall Wyriler is still in the lead, and he's hanging on to this lead pretty well. But maybe Kindafluffy could have something to say about that. He has his last chance to take that lead away from him. So let's see what he's going to do here. Maybe take the lead away from him, or maybe Kayden will win the skills competition. So it looks like he's lining up for another maximum moonwalk. Excuse me, I keep messing that up. Excuse me. But let's see if he can take the skills competition win or not. And maybe that would go to Kayden. So it looks like he's getting ready. He's lining up. He's hyping up the crowd here. So here he goes. Straight on the nose on the front two tires. Really nice balance and control. Again, we've seen a lot of really nice balance and control from everyone here. Everybody here is really talented in their attempts. Look at this, nice and slow and steady. Right on, like really good control on that nose here. He's back, or I guess so. I think he tried to combo that into another stoppie or a moonwalk. He tried to try to get it back on the nose. Excuse me, but he was unsuccessful. So that was it for his first attempt. So let's see what his second attempt can do. He still got a little nice moonwalk off of it, but it wasn't that big. So he's going for a bicycle here. Nice control, nice balance on that bicycle. Really slow as well, and he's comboing it into a moonwalk, walking it a bit here, and he hits that jump, and he combos it again into a wheelie, and that is it for his his two attempts. So is this gonna be enough to take the lead away from Kayden? Let's see. The score is coming in now, and the score is a 32. We have a winner. Kindafluffy and Son of a Digger is your skills winner. Look at this amazing balance and skill here. Look at this. That he slams on the gas pedal. He throttles it, but he couldn't get that nose on. He couldn't get on the nose though, I guess. But look at this bicycle here. Nice and slow and steady. Like that bicycle in his Anaheim run, but that wasn't scored. But look at this. He combos it into a moonwalk, and he starts walking it kind of fast, and then he hits this jump here, and he throttles it again, and he pulls it into a wheelie a little bit. He couldn't walk it for a bit longer, but that was it. So I want to thank everybody for watching this skills competition video. And we had some amazing attempts, amazing skills, amazing wow moments, amazing balance, amazing everything from, the returning faces and also the new faces here. But freestyle is up next. Let's see who will take that competition pretty soon. That is coming up very soon. But in the meantime, I will see you all later. Have a good one.